breaking developments about the response to a controversial video 10 News first had last night. Yeah, Sheriff Bill Gore just talked about that video in the past 30 minutes. He confirmed it showed a sheriff's deputy using a taser on a teenage boy. 10 News reporter Jared Aarons live in Kearney Mesa now. So Jared, the sheriff painted a very different picture from what the boy's friends told us last night.
He did. Sheriff Gore said the use of force and of the taser was justified, and here's why. He passed out these pictures of Deputy Jeremy Banks, the deputy involved in that incident, and you can see bite marks on Deputy Banks's arms. Sheriff Gore says it's only after that young boy bit Deputy Banks in a way that he called significant and severe that the incident escalated.
He's choking him out. Look, he's choking him out. He's tasing him. What the man?
This video shows that incident. What Sheriff Gore says it doesn't show, though, is the up to 20 times that the officer asked the boy to get into his car so he could take him home before the officer had to use some kind of force. Reportedly, according to the sheriff, the officer went to the boy's mother's home early Saturday evening where she reported the boy as a runaway, said he'd been gone for about a day and a half and that this was the 5th time that he had run away. According to the sheriff, when a juvenile is reported as a runaway, it is their responsibility to bring that child home. And he says this fight doesn't show an out-of-control officer, rather it shows an out-of-control child.
I think the deputy was very conscientious in this case. Immediately followed up the lead, tried repeatedly to get the juvenile to voluntarily go in the car so he could return to his mother. And in actuality, what we have is really an out-of-control juvenile.
There are also new developments in this case. We learned that overnight the Fallbrook Sheriff's substation was vandalized. Several cars and the building were spray painted. There were even some broken windows. Sheriff Gore says that is under investigation, but some of the messages left in the spray paint indicate that it is related to this use of force. He also says that Deputy Banks is off today, but will return to normal duty the next time he's scheduled to work, even while this incident remains under investigation. And friends of that boy tell us that there is a demonstration scheduled for 5:30 tonight in Fallbrook. The sheriff says deputies will be there to make sure that everything remains peaceful. Live in Kearney Mesa, Jared Aarons, 10 News.
Thank you, Jared.